me, Zach Water. Introducing next, from Dublin, Ireland, is the World Heavyweight Champion, Sheamus! And ladies and gentlemen, from Chicago, is a former member of the Goldman Mafia. Some call him the Sausage King of Chicago. We refer to him as the WWE Champion. Guys, we're going to start off with a couple of kickoff questions and then... Hello!
How's everybody doing? Is anybody dressed up as anything spectacular last night? Okay, I didn't mean to step on your toes, sorry. Rock and roll. Let's get crazy!
So, next, I want to show you a figure. You've done so much for the WWE Universe online, being the Internet Champion. A lot of the fans have asked us to make a belt celebrating that title. So, what we've done is we've been able to... Oh, sorry. Sheamus. Sorry, guys. Sheamus. How about... Start over.
Are you serious, bro? Are you serious, bro? Yeah!
James, I want to show you this figure here. This is a brawling buddy, alright? And first time this wasn't in the script, man.
Give me time to get ready.
So, I want to show you this figure. You're one of four. Very exclusive company. It kind of celebrates something we did back in the 80s, and I'd love to get your thoughts on this figure and being immortalized as a brawling buddy.
Oh, why don't we ask everyone else? What do you think of your brawling buddy? I'll be honest with you, a couple of years ago, I couldn't have even imagined having an action figure of my own. I think it's incredible what Mattel have done. I've had the King Sheamus action figure, which is nice, and a lot of the originals too. The gear and all changing over time, but to be honest with you, I had a brawling buddy as a kid. I had one of the greatest superstars ever, the $1 Million Man. And to be honest, I'm actually honoured to have it, and I can't wait to kick it all over the house when I get it home.
Thank you. And a follow-up question, you've got a very exciting match coming up this Sunday. Just curious, how you're getting ready for that, how you feel about the match.
Oh, Bertie Del Rio.
Yeah.
People here from Miami or something? Well, the whole deal with Alberta, everyone knows that we were supposed to obviously lock horns me and Bertie are going to get a chance to go one-on-one and, you know, kick lumps out of each other. I mean, I do feel sorry for him, to be honest. But, you know, the last couple of weeks he's definitely done everything he can to try and, you know, get the upper hand, smash my head in between the trunk, or bonnet of a car, or the hood of a car, as you call it over here.
The what?
The hood.
You say bonnet?
The bonnet's a very normal term for the trunk of the car.
The bonnet of the car.
Yeah.
Ask him what the trunk is.
The trunk is called the boot. Bit of a geography lesson for you there. But yeah, I'm excited to get in there with Alberto. I know both of us have achieved a lot in a short time. Honestly though, I cannot wait to bro kick that fella's head off.
Zach, sorry about the mix-up. Back to you. So I want to show you this figure, which has been demanded by fans, you know, that we actually make a replica title for you, and we've finally done that. And I'm just curious, you know, what your thoughts are on this particular figure.
No, I only come out with that title on my YouTube show, but I like to bring it out on television. So it's on a T-shirt now, it's an action figure. Pretty sick. Hopefully it sells.
You say you're not allowed?
Yeah.
Why don't you just do it? Live television.
Zach, I also heard that you're going to be filming one of your Z2 Long stories here at San Diego Comic-Con. I'm curious, you know, what that's going to be about. If you
Should be episode 75. So that's a lot of episodes. Second jump to start, but hopefully we'll turn around with this episode. I have no idea when we're going to film. We're just going to walk around with the camera. So if you want to be on the show, just come and find me.
All right. And CM Punk, I have an interesting question for you. Last year, I was up here, and you walked in the back and crashed. And now you're actually on the panel, so I'm curious to get your thoughts of this whole year in review, and maybe you can tell us a little bit about that.
Was anybody here last year?
Luke Gallows!
Do any of you have my megaphone? Because I left that behind and somebody snatched it. Was it a little kid?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not actually looking for it.
Jimmy Hart took it.
I'd say it's been a pretty fantastic year. You know, it's always a struggle for me to try to make everybody happy, but with that in mind, I always know I can't make everybody happy.
AJ!
AJ, I'm positive I can make happy. I was really talk to you about the last year. It's a strange life that we all lead because, you know, I look back at it now and I say, man, a year has gone by, like, where did it go? But then there's also some moments where it feels like, you know, 1 week is 6 years. So it's a strange life, but it's pretty cool. I feel like I've accomplished a lot in the past year. I know I have a lot of work to do, so the next 2 years should be equal, if not better, than the last year of my career. Hope you all strap yourselves in for the ride.
I also want to show you a figure of somebody who's going to be in your match this coming Sunday and get your thoughts on this particular figure here.
Oh, no.
First time.
Poor posture.
Figure-wise, I give it an 8. No, I think that's cool. I think AJ has really taken an opportunity, like a small sliver of an opportunity, and she's really knocked it out of the park. She's done fantastic the past couple months. I think she's really underrated in the way she delivers all her lines and everything. I think she's an exceptional diva, superstar, whatever you want to call her. It's cool that she's got a figure. I know she's a wrestling fan, just like I am. So it's one of those bizarre goals is to have an action figure be in a video game. So I know this is a big accomplishment for her. So it's pretty cool. Plus, her boots are really cool. said boots. Everybody relax. That's a cool figure. Good for her.
All right, thank you guys so much. So at this point, we're going to open up to questions from the audience.
Hey everyone. Everything on? Okay. Alright. Hey everyone, obviously I'm a big fan of all three of you, so seeing you here is just fantastic. So I was wondering though, seems like Undertaker is mostly just going to be kept for WrestleMania appearances. Is there any chance we could see one of you three at involved in WrestleMania anytime in the future?
Yes, I think WrestleMania 29 will be headlined by Zack Ryder versus The Undertaker. You heard it here first.
Street versus street.
Just before you go there, I was wondering where I get a hat like that, because I have probably the same problem with the sun like you do. So.
I thought you were going to go up against Ziggler for your Internet Championship at WrestleMania.
I'll wrestle twice, I don't care. Ziggler versus Ryder for the Internet title. I got stickers if you guys want them.
Just make sure you do that before the Undertaker match.
Free stickers, guys.
Two-part question here. First of all, CM Punk, my daughter is 17, and you are a huge inspiration for her. She couldn't be here because she's running my comic shop. So, you Irish son of a bitch. I'm a retailer. Anyways, just wanted to make sure that if I get a message to you that you're a huge inspiration to her. Been a fan of wrestling since 1981, since my dad showed it to me. Question to all three of you: who was your biggest inspiration to get in the ring?
I'll go first. I think everyone knows this is Roddy Roddenberry.
I've always had like a couple of superstars looked up to. I mean, back in the 80s when I started watching, I was a huge fan of Mr. Perfect and I was never a fan of the so-called fan favorites. I've always been dug against the grain. And I used to look. I don't know what it was, but watching Perfect just move around the ring and bounce around everyone, just making everyone look like $1 million. It was just to me, it was a great night for the fellas.
Growing up like most kids, Hulk Hogan was definitely my favorite. When I was a teenager, especially Chris Jericho, the smaller guys, if they can make it, then I can definitely try too.
Thank you guys so much.
Hey guys, thanks for coming here. Just wanted to ask if each of you, who could you go back and wrestle in their prime, former superstars? Who would you like to have one match during their prime today?
Bret Hart.
That's really hard to answer.
Stone Cold.
Bret Hart.
The Rock.
I'll wrestle Stone Cold right now. I'm sure he thinks he's still in his prime now. So. I don't know. It's such a hard question to answer because I'm such a fan of the sport. So, and I could do like a top 5 or something like that, I mean, to wrestle Dusty Rhodes in Florida, something like 84 or something like that. That'd be pretty wild, and that's my top 5.
That is really a hard question to answer. I mean, as I said, a lot about superstars wrestlers who have been an inspiration for me, including Perfect, DiBiase, Bret Hart, Savage, and even Jake Roberts in there.
I definitely want to get in the room with Edge. I was an Edge head when I met the film.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, you got a Swiller shirt on, all right?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
So we got the Brawlin' Buddies back. Where are our WWE ice cream bars?
First thing I heard about the ice cream bars, first thing I asked them up to my house, I'm a huge fan of ice cream, man. It's my Achilles heel. You know, it's the worst thing. It's literally my pain. Like, I can't walk past a fridge in the gas station that has ice cream in it, especially those M&M bars. But the first thing I did, I went up to Punk and said, if those ice cream bars come out, I'll get the first box. So I will happily go on Punk's behalf and campaign for the new WWE ice cream bars.
I wrote a letter to Ben and Jerry's. I'm trying to. If you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. So I'm trying to do it myself. Sorry for the delay.
Thank you.
Hi there, I'm a huge fan of all of you guys, but I was just going to ask, how hopeful are you guys of the current generation of superstars coming up?
Where's Trent? That's all I want to know.
He's the future, bro.
Yeah, it's funny. I was watching ESPN the other day, and they had the new dream team, I guess, the USA Olympic basketball team, like LeBron, and, you know, Kobe and all that. And Kobe said that he thinks the current team could beat the dream team from 20 years ago. Like John said. What do you guys think? No! Okay, so you guys want to see a bunch of old basketball players dribble around and not dunk, and you want to see Larry Bird's knees snapping too. See, this is somebody said yes. Somebody said yeah. Larry Bird in agony. This is the analogy I'm making. I think personally that if and not saying that it's my, well, the hell, you know, it is my locker room. I would take my locker room and put it up against what everyone likes to call the Attitude Era locker room, and we're better. You know, so if that answers the question. In life and in this business, just like any other, you can't walk around and not think that you're the best. That's where the whole best in the world thing came from. So if I'm gonna stand up here and be asked, am I hopeful about the next generation of wrestlers? Yes, I am, because you have to be positive about it. I can't look at the past and say, well, all those guys are better, Ric Flair and Dusty Rhodes and The Rock and Stone Cold and all this. When there's little kids out there that, believe it or not, and yes, it blows my mind every day, that look up to a guy like me, how I looked up to a guy like Randy Savage. There's kids that look up to Sheamus, and they look at Sheamus, and they might not necessarily know who Ric Flair is. So as time goes on, stuff changes. I would put our locker room up against any locker room in the world, and yeah, you're damn right, we're going to punch faces and beat everybody up.
How's it going, guys? Big fan. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, and this is my first San Diego Comic-Con. And I gotta say that my buddies and I have been going to wrestling shows for a long time. And
I have to stop you, dude. Is that an actual? Is that a? Like,
this shirt is 10 years old, sir.
Okay.
I was front row at some LWF shows.
Wow.
I went to all the Chicago Frontier Fieldhouse Ring of Honor shows where my buddies and I watched Punk, and we were like, man, this guy's awesome. You know, in 2005, we got signed to a contract, and we were like, yes, our boy Punk, you know, going to the big leagues. This is great. We hope WWE knows what to do with him. They better use him correctly. We got to keep his name, and here he is today, a big star. So I actually have a present for you from Chicago that's 10 years old. If I could be allowed to give it to you.
Food.
It's not food. It's brand new. It's never been worn, but it is 10 years old. Can I give it to somebody?
How's your arm?
Yeah, all right.
Just throw it right there.
Oh, sorry about that. Not a football player, I forget.
You got me my own shirt?
I wasn't sure if you still had one, but I'm just saying, it's old school. I've kept it for 10 years. I don't know why I bought two of them, but I know
but you know. I'm just kidding, Brett. Thank you very much.
Well, first off, hi. I have a remark to CM Punk and Ryder. I know they're signed to Raw. Tuesday, SmackDown's in here. We want Ryder, and if we don't have Punk, we write it. That video that you posted today about Goldberg, is it true?
Wait, what happened?
About Goldberg.
What about Goldberg?
You post, I'm not sure if it's you, but you posted a video that he'll be there at 1,000 episodes of Raw.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, buddy, I don't know. I don't post anything.
He's not Zack Ryder.
Zack Ryder is the internet guy.
Then there's someone imitating.
There's a lot of those around. Sorry, buddy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Big fan of all you guys.
Thank you. Thanks.
Push it.
But since Raw 1,000 episodes coming up, what is your guys' favorite Raw moment?
Zach, you want to start?
Would be selfish to say that involved myself.
No. I don't know if you've noticed this, but every single little Raw 1,000th moment is everybody talking about themselves.
Actually, I just want to say one thing. GTV was my favorite, but it's really wasn't. You gave me the script. My favorite. My favorite would definitely be. I haven't really been on a lot of Raw, if you haven't noticed. But, when I was with Hugh Jackman and really coming out the ball roll on this whole Rider Revolution thing. So I'd say that was definitely one of my favorite moments.
For me, anything that involves Mantar.
I'm not sure he was ever on Raw.
Don't say that, man.
I'm not sure.
Don't say that. I just don't.
Anybody?
Don't.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was. There you go. Mantar.
Are you sure? That's the problem. You're sure?
Positive.
All right.
See?
I filmed mine, and it was what everyone refers to as the pipe bomb promo. Historically speaking, I think it's a pretty important moment, and I had a lot of fun doing that. The two that I wanted to do before that they wouldn't let me do was Sniffy kicking the baby. And my number one favorite all-time moment from Raw was Charlie Haas hitting the ropes and knocking William Garcia off the apron and not even knowing he did it.
Was the high drink Michael Cole thing, was that wrong?
I think Heinrich is a SmackDown guy.
No, it was SmackDown.
Yes.
Michael Cole was.
Yeah.
What?
My name's Matt, big fan of all three of you guys. The two quick questions. What would you say for someone trying to make it to the WWE? Like, what's the best advice to do?
My advice is you work everywhere you possibly can for anybody, and you keep your mouth shut and your eyes and ears open.
The other question is, I don't know if you guys are allowed to answer on this, but is the WWE really trying to erase Chris Benoit from history?
No, we're not trying to erase Chris Benoit from history.
I'm just making sure.
But due to the obvious horrific nature of what he did, it's not right to promote him. You know, he's in the history books.
Because I brought up
It's nothing we're ashamed of, his past accomplishments and stuff like that. But from here on out, to further promote him and due to what he did, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, you understand that, right?
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
I bought a WrestleMania 20 DVD, and he was literally blacked out. It was like a ghost image when he was hugging Eddie Guerrero.
I haven't seen that.
It's on YouTube.
It's on what?
It's on YouTube.
Oh, it's on YouTube, so it must be true.
Alright, how you guys doing? My name's Anthony. Two quick questions, actually one comment. Punk, my brother Jeremy is straight edge, been straight edge now for about 3 years, and he looks up to you like an idol. And so you just want me to like come and like, mention him or something like that.
Sweet, tell him I said hi.
Alright, will do. First question is actually for Mattel. Is there any plans of releasing a Scott Steiner Elite action figure?
We're not, right now we're not actively signing any new legends. So right now, no. I mean, plans change all the time, but as of right now, it's not in the immediate future.
Alright, and my other question, again, was for Punk, and maybe for Sheamus and Ryder. What are your comments on Austin Aries' last, title win?
I didn't see it, but I tweeted about it. I think they're finally doing something right. And that's just from my perspective of being a fan. I'm not saying that I'm 100% right, but good for him. I think the dude's talented. Actually, I know he's talented. He deserves that. It's nice to see things pay off for people who work hard.
I didn't see it either, but the first time I actually met Austin was in Newcastle, England. I think it was in 2005. I was in a show for Main Event Wrestling, and he took on Raven in that match. And I could see straight away how talented he was. And he's worked hard. He hasn't given up. He's stayed the course. Sacrificed everything to do what he does. And all I say is congratulations to him too. Fair play to him. It's great.
That's it.
Alright, thank you. YouTube it.
You're my favorite.
I heard the favorite part. Thank you. What was the second part? Picture.
Can I take a picture with you?
What's the magic word? Yeah, come on up here.
Get Justin Roberts.
Hey guys, it's Benedicto, big fan of the three of you. We all know that you guys have, a ton of awesome, loyal WWE fans. They interact with you each and every week. But my question is, what is the most crazy or insane thing that a fan has tried to do to get close to you or to have them, to get them noticed? Anything we can think of.
I don't know if I can answer this.
Do it. We've seen the videos of the indie shows.
Since there are children in the room. Some people can be a little overbearing. Let's just say that. No, and I don't mean AJ. Yes, I mean AJ. Sheamus?
Okay, so somewhere in Mexico, there is the biggest Sheamus fan ever. She's literally about, I guess 4 foot high. Dyed her hair red. She called herself Mrs. O'Shaughnessy, which is what I used to be called before I came to WWE.
You used to be called Mrs. O'Shaughnessy? I want to see this exclusive Mattel action figure.
Well, when I was trying to get noticed by the WWE, I was literally trying everything and anything to get noticed. So there's a couple of matches out there as Mrs. O'Shaughnessy. It wasn't very good though. I wasn't really into shaving the legs and stuff. So it wasn't really authentic. But no, I'm a smart arse. I'll still appear obviously all over the place, all these weird pictures with words superimposed beside me. I got this doll that looked like a voodoo doll. I didn't know if that was a threat or anything. I didn't start answering her messages, but she's down there somewhere in Mexico. I'm scared.
Thanks, guys.
This question is for all of you. What legend would you face for each WWE championship? What the Divas championship?
One more time.
What legend would you face for a championship?
What legend would I face for a championship? Everyone's going to say Stone Cold again, I know. I would like to wrestle Bret Hart.
I'm going to go back and say that I would love nothing more to face The Undertaker at WrestleMania 22. I hate you.
By the way, legend was a secret word, so congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, Zack Ryder and CM Punk have an appearance. I want to thank you guys for joining us. Please put your hands together for Zack Ryder and CM Punk. And Sheamus, you're stick around and answer some questions. So, any questions for World Heavyweight Champion? I brought up.
Actually, yeah, what are you supposed to be, fella? Is it A or something? This guy.
We're going to meet Matthew Waldo.
All right.
Sound like you're the anti-hero? We love you.
Thank you. Aren't you supposed to like Waldo first?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I had questions and comments for all three, but that's totally cool. So Sheamus, got to finally see you live at No Way Out just the other month.
Yeah.
You are an amazing performer, and I also have a request. Can you please try and slip the word fella at least 3 or 4 more times into this panel before the end of it?
Absolutely, fella. I'll do my best, fella. Thank you, fella.
I have a question for you, but first I want to say, Justin, you have the greatest job in the world, I think. And when I was little, I always wanted to be either a ring announcer or the next Bobby the Brain Heenan. So my question is, how much creative control do you have in your storyline that you guys go through in a show?
As opposed to who we're facing in every match, I mean that's entirely up to us. We'll find it out on the day. Certain circumstances there's different, like matches still the week before, but everything is fed out pretty much on the day.
Superhumans like this guy. What the problem is, this guy is not an idol. He's not a superhero. He's just a peasant. Common guy with no social life, no friends, no girlfriend, no nothing. Nothing but a nerd. Pretty much just like all of you. Walking around with your stupid costumes. While I'm having the life you will never have. collecting cars, money, power, victories, becoming a real life superhero. You spend your life collecting those stupid little books. I'm gonna show you what these books represent to me. We're gonna have here an Action Comics number 1. I paid $2.1 million last week at Christmas in New York. And I know you will do everything to have one of this. But to me, represents nothing. In fact, Ricardo, I think I'm going to give it away. Who wants it? Who wants it? This is what I'm going to do, just because I'm a great man. And not a person like you, Sheamus. I'm going to give a piece of this to all of them. There you go, people!
Hey, Murphy. You know, every time I see you, just remind me that all the money in the world can't buy you glass. And everyone here in this room, and everyone here at Comic-Con, has more class than you ever will in your entire life. I'll be honest with you, man. I don't know if you realize if you just tore up a piece of comic book history. But you don't care, right? No, you don't care. All you care about is yourself. Well, there's two things I care about, fella. One is this World Heavyweight Championship. And two, well, that's this Sunday when I give you the biggest arse kicking of your life.
Estamos bien.
Or do we really have to wait till Sunday? You guys all you enjoy here, apparently. Why don't you step up right now? We can go right now, man.
Sunday.